Hi everybody. So this is a quick part 2 to how to rotoscope with Blender's grease pencil tool. So you can see that I've got my image plane here and it's got my rotoscope video, and I'm going to press numpad 0, get back into camera view. I'm going to press A to deselect all and make sure I'm not on my camera, and I'm going to zoom in and I'm going to draw a little bit around the male dancer here. So I'm on frame 1, and I'm going to press D and draw simple brush stroke around the guy there. So now I'm ready to move on to frame 2. So if I press my right arrow key, I now advance to the next frame of the video, and what I could do is I could just go ahead and I could just start drawing again, and you'll see that I have the onion skins feature turned on and I can see it there. That's going to give me a very different brush stroke. It might be a little more wobbly. So what I want to show you is how you can take the grease pencil brush strokes from frame 1 and just grab them and move them in the scene to frame 2. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come down here to my dope sheet editor. I'm going to right mouse click and select the frame, press X, and I'll delete the keyframe. So now I only have a frame on frame 1. Okay, so while I'm back in frame 1, I'm going to come down here to the bottom of the 3D view, and I'm going to click where it says object mode, and I'm going to choose at the very top, I'm going to choose edit strokes. And normally you would just press tab key, but I think there's a little glitch in this version of Blender, it's a bug, that has you go into edit mode on the image plane, not the grease pencil strokes by default. So it can become kind of frustrating. So my fix for right now is just click on this pop-up, choose edit strokes, that way Blender knows you're dealing with the grease pencil only. So now that I'm in edit strokes, I can now press A and it selects all of the grease pencil strokes. Okay, now I can press right arrow key, move to frame 2, and then I can just press G and grab the brush stroke and I can advance it to wherever I want. I can even press S to scale it if I want to make it get smaller. I can even press R to rotate it, which is really nice. So G for grab, S for scale, and R for rotate, and you can really do some great stuff. As a matter of fact, if I want the brush stroke to stay like this for a while, I can just press right arrow key, go to frame 3, G to grab, move it here, R to rotate, maybe S to scale it up over time, and you can continue this. This only really works if your brushstroke doesn't need to be changed at all. If it can just be animated with grab, rotate, and scale, that's great. Once you need to change your brushstroke, you need to press tab to get out of edit strokes mode, and then you need to, erase or draw some more and do whatever it is that you want to do. So it's really helpful if your brush strokes aren't changing much. So my recommendation is that you use the edit mode so that you can get the majority of the brush stroke copied over and duplicated very quickly, and then you can go back and you can just change the little details that you need to change. Okay, I hope this made sense and helped you out, and I'll see you in the next tutorial.